Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, located in Peru, combines natural beauty and history. Here we go.
Alright guys. I wanted to ask for your help so I can continue with this work. So that in the future it becomes a source of income for me and my family. I thank you for your support.
Machu Picchu. Also called Lost City of the Incas, it is a well-preserved pre-Columbian city, located on top of a mountain, at 2,400 meters above sea level, in the valley of the Urubamba River, present-day Peru. The nearest major city is Cusco, the current regional capital and former capital of the Incas, 130 kilometers away. It was built in the 15th century, under the orders of Pachacuti. The place is probably the most typical symbol of the Inca Empire, either due to its original location and geological characteristics. The Machu Picchu and Huayna Picchu mountains are part of a large orographic formation known as the Batalito de Vilcabamba, in the central cordillera of the Peruvian Andes. They are found on the left bank of the so-called Canyon do Urubamba, formerly known as Quebrada de Picchu. The reconstructed areas are easily recognized by the fit between the stones. The original construction is formed by larger stones, and with fittings with little space between the rocks. The place was elevated to the category of UNESCO World Heritage, having been the target of concerns due to the interaction with tourism, as it is one of the most visited historical sites in Peru. Machu Picchu receives tourists from all over the world. The complete infrastructure for tourists is in the neighboring cities of Aguas Calientes and Cusco. Sacred Zone. It is called the group of buildings arranged around a square courtyard. All evidence indicates that the place was intended for different rituals. It includes two of the best buildings in Machu Picchu, which are formed by rocks worked of great size: the Temple of the Three Windows, whose walls of large polygonal blocks were put as a puzzle, and the main temple, of more regular blocks, which it is believed to have been the main ceremonial site in the city. Along with the latter is the so-called priest's house, or chamber of ornaments. There is evidence to suggest that the General Assembly has not yet been completed. Intihuatana. Intihuatana, solar calendar. It is a hill whose sides have been converted into terraces, taking the shape of a large polygonal-based pyramid. It includes two wide access stairs, to the north and to the south, the latter being especially interesting for being on a wide stretch carved in a single rock. At the top, surrounded by elite buildings, is the Intihuatana stone, where the sun is tied, one of the most studied objects of Machu Picchu, which was related to a series of places considered sacred from which to settle clear alignments between astronomical events and the surrounding mountains. Marine sector. Sacred rock. So they are called a flat-faced stone placed on a wide pedestal. It is a mark that indicates the northern end of the city and is the starting point of the trek to Huayna Picchu. Group of three doors. It is a broad architectural ensemble dominated by three large cantos arranged symmetrically and communicated with each other. Its doors, in identical format, face the central area of Machu Picchu.
Thanks for watching. The next Your Earth visit is a must. To the next.